Alright, so I'm gonna keep this video quick and simple. It's pretty much, it's not gonna be like yesterday's where like I talked about the gaming industry. Today's is going to be mainly about like for those who want to hop back in on the gaming, hop back in on gaming, you know, make it a hobby and whatnot, and like what I would personally recommend. And I'm just gonna say this: be sure to like and subscribe. I have a GoFundMe. Please donate if you can. I'm trying to gain independence. It's hard for me as an epileptic to find work, so I can actually build up a stable income to be able to move out and just. I'm trying to move closer to my school than where I am now, without having to rely on an Uber. So if you can, please donate. If you can't, I understand. All I ask is that you share it, but if you don't even do that, that's cool. That's cool. Okay, with that out of the way, I'm going to go ahead and get started on this. Pretty much with the way the gaming industry is moving, I'd recommend two systems. One really isn't a system, but by the way things are nowadays, might as well. First off, I'd recommend the Switch 2, mainly because of like it being the literal cheapest console you could get right now. Like modern day console you can get right now, because the other week, I think it was like last weekend. Yeah, it was last weekend. My brother wanted to make up for not being able to get me anything for my birthday, so I went with him to Target to get a game for my birthday. And we were talking. He said he wanted to get a PS5 so he could play GTA 6. I tried to talk him out of it, and as a matter of fact, before, like an hour or two before I start recording for this video, I was trying to have a conversation with him about that, on what I recommend that he should do. But unfortunately, he didn't answer. Hopefully, I can talk to him soon about this, or if he sees this video. But yeah, I say the Switch 2, mainly because of like for starters, like it gets like other party games, so it's not all Nintendo. If you pay like $50 a year, you'll have like if anything, your library just increased. Your library of games increased with the amount of games you can play on the NSO expansion pass and all that, which is pretty neat in itself. So yeah, there's that. There really isn't that much I can say about the Switch 2, especially since the fact that I don't own one. So yeah. Where was I going now? Oh, right. Other than that, you could buy a modded console. I mean, that's something I would recommend. Like, you get a modded DS or PS Vita or a modded home console, to where you can play like a variety of video games on the DS, Vita, or whatever home console you just chose. And in my opinion, those are probably the best options for today, because at least like you actually own the games. Because with Sony, if you don't play certain games for a certain amount of time, I don't remember if it was like 3 years or something shorter, but yeah, they'll straight up take your game away. Matter of fact, my beef with Sony is that they will legit take your media away that you paid for, not give your money back, because they either lost the license or just don't want it anymore. How I found out about this? The hard way, when I found out the movies I bought on my PlayStation were gone. Thankfully, Xbox hasn't gone that route, but it's a shame why I'm about to recommend an Xbox. Okay, because like that's another option, but I don't know. The way they run things at Xbox is just sketchy, and they're also hopping on the no more physical media train, is what I hear. I don't know if that's true or not, but Yeah, at least with Nintendo Switch 2, you could keep on getting physical copies of the Switch and Switch 2 games, unlike you can with Sony and Xbox in the future, unfortunately. Now, besides the Switch 2, I would recommend, well, besides the Switch 2 and modded consoles, I'd recommend getting a gaming PC if you're wanting to play games that are on PlayStation and Xbox, because let's face it, on Steam, you could get a variety of games, and a lot of those games are on the PlayStation Store and Xbox Store. So why not just get a gaming PC? It's more of an investment in, if anything, because you ain't got to worry about like the Steam store just taking away those games because it's installed on your computer. The only person who can get rid of it is you, or something unfortunate happens to your PC. But yeah, that's pretty much why I recommend. And a lot of people are saying it. They don't like saying it. They don't want to say it, but emulators, that too. Because let's face it, if you're gonna go out and hunt down physical copies of old games, good luck. Because I'm pretty sure it's like getting a whole lot more harder to do that nowadays because of the way people moving away from Sony and Xbox, especially with the outages that happen. I was going to record videos off of my PlayStation, then my Xbox, but couldn't because like the servers were down and I couldn't access anything. So if you're looking to hop back into the gaming scene, just get either a Switch 2 or a gaming PC. That's what I recommend. And with that, that's the end of the video. I'll see you all tomorrow. Be sure to like and subscribe, and don't forget about what I said about the GoFundMe. Donate if you can, share if you can. That's it. Until tomorrow, peace.